What's going on, guys? It's David here. Welcome to another Devotional Saturday. Here's a tip for you. When you're opening junk mail, keep it away from your eye. If you notice, I'm wearing glasses today. I'm opening up my junk mail because I was so excited to get my junk mail. And I'm opening it up and boom, right into my eye. Contact went flying. It ripped it and now it hurts. So now that's why I'm wearing glasses. So watch out for that mail, guys, okay? Watch out. So I want to share today's devotional. I'm going to share the verse at the end because I want to share a little story with you that happened last week on the video that I posted last week about Easter. I filmed it in the church parking lot. And what happened was, after I filmed that video, there was one guy left who's leaving church. He left, and that was it. And my mom was filming for me, and we got in the car, and I see a car pull into the parking lot. And they pull in, not into a spot, but just pull off to the side, kind of like parallel with the road. And I just felt like, hey, I should give him a gospel tract, one of my $2 bill ones. And I was like, maybe not, maybe I don't know, because that fear does overcome you. But I kept feeling this urge, like, no, give him a gospel tract. So I drove around the building, and it was my first time. My mom has been at the church with me. So I drove around the building just to show her, and we're coming up, and there he is facing us, and I'm getting closer, and I just rolled down my window. I stop, and I park it, and I get out of my car. Because I thought I would just get close and go out the window. Nope, got out of my car. He rolls down his window, looks at me. I'm like, hey, I got a gift for you. Here you go. And he's like, oh, okay, thank you. So, that was that. And I got out of there. And later that night, around midnight, which I saw it the next morning, which was hilarious, I get a text message from a friend. And he sends me a picture. For one, he says, stop stealing my friends by giving them money. And I'm like, hello? He sends me this picture, a screenshot of, it says, this is so cool. I was waiting outside at church. A random guy drove up and gave me this. And it's a picture of the gospel tract I gave him with my card and the $2 bill. And I was like, what a small world. How here he is. He sent that to my friend, not knowing we know each other, just saying, hey, look at this. This is cool. And it's my friend. And then he shared that with me. And I was like, what an encouragement for me that was. Because I was nervous to, again, pass out tracts because the nerves do come. But I did it. I'm grateful to find out my friend, he is a believer, a strong believer, so I'm great with that. And he did say, because I asked him, I was like, well, is your friend a believer or not? And he said, oh, he's a strong believer. So it's using it as an encouragement because you can never go wrong. You're either planting seeds or watering seeds. So you're either going to introduce people to Jesus or you're going to encourage people who are already in Jesus. So you can never go wrong because God gives the growth. So today's verse is from Romans 1:16. It says, I am not ashamed of the gospel because it is the power of God for the salvation of everyone who believes, first for the Jew, then for the Gentile. Again, I am not ashamed of the gospel because it is the power of God for salvation for everyone who believes. Quick side note, I think it's awesome. I got this sign from my friend when I went evangelizing for the first time, open air preaching. And I just realized as I was about to make the video, I look, and it's Romans 1:16. I just thought, how cool, because I kept thinking, oh, what am my message going to be for today? So I want that to be an encouragement to you guys. When you're proclaiming the gospel, it says it's the power of salvation of everyone who believes. So just preach the word, preach the gospels, preach the good news to people. You never know where it's going to lead, and it may come back to you and be an encouragement to you because it gets to a friend and to a friend to a friend, and then it reaches back to you. But the main goal is encourage people, plant those seeds, water those seeds, guys. All right, time is limited here on this earth. We just never know when our time will be up or when someone else's time will be up, and opportunities are everywhere. You can either talk to people about Jesus, pass out tracts, go with an evangelist who's going to open or preach and help them. Just do something to get the word out, okay? But again, opportunities everywhere. You got Amazon drivers, delivery drivers come up your driveway. You got people when you go shopping you're crossing paths with, in the parking lot opening up a door for somebody. Someone's waiting in line to buy something. It could be a church parking lot. Someone just pulls in and it's like, they're the guy. So that's what I have for you today. Hope it's an encouragement for you to get out there. Comment below. I love to hear just your stories. If you have any, or if you've never done before, I encourage you to go do it. and let me know what you think. All right, so that's what I got for you today. And also, if you're liking the videos, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I love ya. Peace. I'm out.